The cop's gun was pulled on you.
Um,
Alright, let's repeat this again, Verishan. Tell me exactly what happened. You went very fast. So start from
oh,
beginning.
sorry.
Tell me what happened.
Oh, so yesterday I was riding a scooter to get air, and then I accidentally found those kids in a house, and then the family member um told me to get out. The adult family member to the kid told me to get out. And I told him I'm trying to apologize to them, and then he immediately pulled a gun and pointed at me. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh.
That's pretty crazy, dude.
Oh, dear
Yes.
God. So that happened yesterday. Okay, I'm surprised you didn't tell us about it. The moment it happened, like, that's quite a traumatizing experience.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So that was your attempt at reaching out to the two kids you used to call the N-word, and
Yes.
you got a gun pulled on you when you tried to do the right thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh. What do you guys think about this?
How
That's
did
that's freaking crazy.
again? You just gone to the police with that. Like, hey, I was threatened with a gun. Like,
That's
jeez,
true.
Bill.
Um.
Like, why didn't you
So
go?
what?
Why didn't you go to the police with that? Like,
I'm not a snitch. I'm not snitching on them. And also because I don't want no trouble. This is why I never went to the police. First of
But they
all, I'm not a snitch, and second, I don't want no trouble.
they pulled a gun on you. Like, could have
Yeah.
shot you,
that
man.
That's why I immediately went away. I ran away.
Ran? How fast did you run?
And
How
this is a
fast did you
mansion.
run? Did you run
With the
very
scooter.
fast?
With the scooter.
Oh.
I meant to, like, I ran away, but with the scooter. I drove away with the scooter.
Did you serpentine?
What?
Did you run in an S pattern to avoid
Yeah,
gunfire?
he did not fire the gun, but he just threatened me. He just threatened me. He told me to get out. He pointed a gun at me, and he told me to get out before I
What
shoot you.
kind of gun?
It's the Glock.
What kind of Glock?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with the guns though. I'm not a gun
Well, how do you
person.
know it's a Glock then?
I've seen it with my eyes.
Did you ask him what kind of gun it was? Are you sure it wasn't
No, I
like
did
a
not have time for that.
PKA dagger?
No, I did not have time to ask them what kind of gun. I just immediately drove away.
How do you know
okay,
it's a
so
Glock?
Verishan, was it a semi-automatic or was it a revolver?
I have no clue. I don't know, but I just did not have time.
Well, what was your hurry?
I was
what
just
did you say
trying.
to the guy? You just said you want to apologize, right?
Yes, I did say I want to apologize, and then he pulled a gun at me.
That's a very extreme reaction to somebody being like, "Hey, I'd like to apologize." Well, here's a gun in your face. Take your apologies elsewhere.
But
Kind
Yeah.
of
what did you
wild,
do
dude.
to the kids? That the adult of those kids pulled a gun on you. Is there something you're hiding
Right.
from us? Bill?
Yeah, what did you do? What did you do to make the parents so angry at you?
I have no clue, but they just had an anger problem. Um,
Huh.
you know
Is
these are
that
gangsters. You know these are gangsters.
I wouldn't necessarily expect him to be a gangster. It would be more in line with the fact that were you not, by technicality, infringing upon his property?
Oh well, it can be like that too.
Yes, and if one were to infringe upon your property, would you not act in a similar manner?
I would definitely act too. I see. I know what's going on.
Right. Remember what you say when you said you wanted to get a gun yesterday? Remember you say you would use it, to a lot of for a lot of different reasons, right? So I could see
Got
you
the
Yeah,
ability
carrying a.
to enact violence and almost as a scare tactic. However, such scare tactics never work online because you cannot
yeah.
exactly shoot someone through a screen.
Well, since you let me know, then I'm not gonna be like that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You sure?
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think a gun could do you a lot of good.
What?
Yeah, it's America,
Did,
man. It's the Second Amendment. It's our God-given right. Be able to
Yeah,
defend
but
ourselves.
yes, that's true too. But I'm in Ohio, and I have to have a license for that,
Oh,
and I don't have a license.
we'll get a license. Fuck, it's not that hard.
It's too hard to. It might be too hard to get a license.
I
It
don't
might.
know. He couldn't get his driver's license either. He said it was too
No,
hard.
Oh
oh
no,
yeah, I
he doesn't have a
agree.
driver's license.
No, he
I
don't have
don't have a
driver.
driver's license either.
Oh,
That's
oh.
the reason why I have staff to pick me up to go to gym.
Oh,
Because
nice.
I don't have a transportation and I have no driver's license.
So do you have staff to like protect you and stuff?
No, for transportation.
Just for
Um,
transportation? Do they feed you?
what feed me?
yeah, kind of like a
No,
weird
no,
itch.
Yeah, who feeds you?
no, no, not like that. No, no.
No.
Like Jupiter the
Huh?
hybrid.
Oh, I
A
did
very
not
fine
know.
comparison.
Wait, I don't know the story about Jupiter the hybrid.
So he half vampire, he half a werewolf and half a demon. He
That's one thing I heard
How does
about
that
it.
even work? That would mean he's like 150%. He's 100.
I know. He's right. He's
150%.
no. He's right. He's right. The man bear pig, right? The man bear pig, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Man
he's
bear
a hybrid.
Half bear, half pig, right?
Yeah, he's a hybrid.
Interesting.
The math doesn't matter. He's also a ghost hunter.
The math
I-
doesn't matter,
actually-
but the meth certainly does.
I don't know, Volition. You might really get along with good old Jupe.
Yeah,
think so.
no, no, he's a.
Do you like ghosts by chance, Volition? Do you like ghost hunting?
I don't believe the
Ooh.
ghost. Actually, I kind of do believe that ghosts are real, but ghosts don't live on Earth.
Yeah, but
they
would you go ghost hunting if your staff drove you to the haunted house?
No, that would be a waste of time for me.
What if it was
I
spook?
rather go goat hunting instead of ghost hunting. Get it,
Goat-
goat?
Like
Well, I'm
goats,
not
buddy?
really killing goats. I'm not really killing goats. I was just making
What's-
jokes.
What's your interest in goats?
Well, goat meat is rather lean and rather delectable.
So I was meant to the word ghost. It's really similar to the word goat.
Yes, goats. It does have the same grammatical
That's what I
Like,
meant.
Start with the same letter and shit.
That's what I
Yeah.
was meant by going goat hunting. Well, I'm not really hunting goats.
How does one hunt a goat? If you don't mind me asking,
It would
Verishan.
be like occasionally with myself when it comes to acquiring pigeon meat.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So hunting goats. That's where they kill the goats. And I'm not a fan of that. I don't want to see them killing the goats. I feel bad for them.
Oh.
But you still eat the
okay.
meat, right?
So in all honesty, hunting is a necessity, particularly for some populations. Take, for instance, here in Scotland,
know.
we have excessive amounts of deer, since our native species of wolves went extinct approximately 500 years ago as a result of human population growth, and thus it was required that hunters would regularly cull deer populations, acting as a artificial control mechanism.
Yeah.
Yes, which
yeah,
is
I
why
see.
venison is a very common product in most stores like Aldi's, Tesco's, Lidl, and Food Warehouse.
Just like
Whoa.
idle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Vision, what is your favorite kind of meat? Do you really like the goat? Do you eat other
No,
kind?
no, no. My favorite meat is chicken. That's it.
Oh, you
Chicken.
said, yeah, you remember when he said that ninja are like chicken? Do you guys remember that? When he said ninja are like
Yeah, I
chicken?
remember.
Oh
Yeah,
well,
I remember that.
it means calling them a cowards is what I was meant. Calling them a cowards.
Oh, he said that ninja are coward. The Japanese
Yes.
ninja are a bunch of coward. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that. Oh, yeah.
Because they always hiding when they've been confronted by what's it called? The Prussian Black Knights. Prussian Black Knights.
Prussian Black Knight. You'll have to explain that.
Oh, sure, yeah. Prussian Black Knight. It's from the Holy Roman Empire. Prussia was originally the Holy Roman Empire, which takes place in Germany. Well, they don't call it Germany. They used to call it Prussia.
Okay.
No, it was still called Germany, actually. It was predominantly the regions of Germany. In fact, the Holy Roman Empire was deemed also the kingdom of Germany under the likes of the
So
Hohenzollerns, Karlings,
is
as
it called
well as the
Germany?
Habsburgs.
Wait,
Yes,
even in the
King of Germany.
oh, okay.
Also known as Deutschland. Okay. Deutschland, right?
Yes, the
Hmm.
local native name. The König Deutschland.
Ich,
Deutschland.
ich spreche Sie Deutsch. Ich heiße Christopher Saso. Wie heißt du?
I love the German accents. I'm always been trained to speak German accents, but
Ich Deutsch, never mind, I don't want to do more. But hey, listen, okay, so version. You say these knights were black people, right? So did they come from
oh,
another
I'm not.
country to...
No, no, no. Hold up.
You say
I'm not
black
meant.
knight. You say black people, knight people, right?
No, that's not what I was meant.
Are you
It's
sure?
not. I'm
I believe
sure
he
it's not what I was
refers to the
meant.
concept of what a black knight is. It was a minor position for certain knights in certain courts, particularly in the likes of France, Italy, northern Spain during the Reconquista, and parts of the Holy Roman Empire. However, they were more actually disgraced knights, hence the term Black Knight.
Uh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yes,
Thanks for explaining to Chris Smith.
you are
I feel
most
smarter
welcome.
already. Thank you, Smith and Messon, for making me less
Yeah,
ignorant. I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel much better.
yeah.
Now we're all
I
more
feel...
So I
smart.
always I always call myself a Black Knight anytime when I confronted anytime when I got confronted by a ninja assassin in a video game, I immediately call myself a Black Knight just to scare the ninja away because I know ninjas are scared of the Black Knights. Well, they're scared of the knights. They're scared of any knights.
So that wouldn't
How
have
do you
anything to do
know?
with the whole disgrace part of the Black Knight story, would it?
Um, I wish they met each other. To be honest, I wish knights and ninja met each other.
Did
Not
they?
necessarily, but
I kind
they
of want to
no, it
touch...
was
I want to touch more on what George was implying right there. I think he on the right track. See,
yes,
so, yeah, psychologically speaking, right? Verishan, you can empathize, which is very hard for you, by the way. You're more apathetic, but this is the one time you can empathize with somebody who has fallen from disgrace, right? Fallen because you yourself have felt this, right? You know it is right to become raw cow and fall, right? So maybe you said the Black Knight as indicative of what you are going through, right? Kind of like again, empathetic, right? So maybe that's why you like the Black Knight so much, right?
Uh, I didn't know that Black Knights were disgraceful. I did not know that.
Oh.
Oh, it's just like you just attracted to the color of them, or
I just did like
what about the
the
black
armor
part
color.
intrigues you?
What?
What part of the black part intrigues you?
Black part? Oh, it's just the style. I do like to wear Any black. Oh, black armor is also sick too. Is also sick. A black helmet, black boots. Yeah.
You like one of
Laser.
those gothic people?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm racially gothic.
Oh, okay.
That's my race.
Kind of like King Cobra.
I mean, of course. I guess like King Cobra, gothic like King Cobra. I did not know that.
By Gothic,
King
do you
Cobra is
mean
the gothic bad boy.
Oh, he's
Believe.
gothic. I forgot. Well, he's a cowboy too. Right?
He's also a wizard.
Wizard. I did not know that.
Yeah.
And a lizard tamer.
Lizard tamer.
You can
Yeah,
also be
he's like a lizard
posited
whisperer.
Oh, even Brandon Brutal. Have you folks ever heard about Brandon Brutal? He's
Yes, you defended him a
um.
lot.
I've never
I've
heard
seen-
of this.
Oh, Brandon
Oh.
Brutal?
Yeah.
Yes, that particular
The tick-
specimen.
Yeah, he's a TikTok sickle. He's a TikTok emo sickle guy. He like
Well-
almost in his 40s, and he like to talk to underage kid, and he's crazy, really crazy.
Well,
Most certainly, he's
so
most
I did-
certainly on the crazier side.
Fuck
So
yeah, he is.
since I did watch Brandon Brutal himself, I would say you're right, Christopher Zazel. He is a very unhinged. He needs to go to mental hospital. He needs to be in mental facility.
Personally, I would have posited that he should have gone to a former prison and stayed there.
Oh.
Yeah, prison's better for a sickle like him.
Yes,
Oh.
because if a mental hospital implies he's going to be helped, and I'm not one to think that whatever he has that is driving him toward interacting with children is something that's worthy of help.
So Brandon Brutal went to jail, but I'm surprised that none of the inmates ever tortured him. I heard about what happened to child molester who ended up in jail. They got tortured to death.
Did you get some of your art ideas? Because you draw a lot of torture. Did you get some of the ideas from that?
No, I did not draw a torture.
Yeah, you
art.
do. You had a woman
Yeah, you
tied
do.
up. And she was upside down, and somebody was stabbing her in the stomach. Bro,
Oh.
that was
Now I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
So this
that's
is just the
torture.
story. This is just the
Whoa.
story. There's just a part of the story about what happened to Carmilla Caesar after she died. She ended up in hell, and she was been
Kamala Caesar.
no Carmilla
Samuel?
Caesar. Carmilla Caesar from Castlevania, and after she died, she ends up in hell and being tortured by the demons. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Is that
You're crazy.
inspiration for your drawings then? Is that why you draw that kind of shit? Because I just kind of confused. You have a lot of torture shit, and you have it
More
on
under
your
the
Deviant.
impression that he
Oh,
was
these are
inspired
part
by
of
the
the
likes
story.
of Vlad the Impaler during the times of the Wallachian-Turkic wars between the Ottomans and the Romanian Wallachians. And
Oh,
Yeah, I do believe that's what
particularly
that Castlevania is about.
Oh
Such a-
yes, but I'm also
Uh,
speaking of the historical setting, the real historical setting where Vlad the Impaler made a literal forest of people.
That's what he was drawing.
Yeah,
I
I
believe
did draw
so.
that. Well, I was been drawing a story. Yeah, and then, but I did draw that her son Blackston Caesar resurrected his mother just to rescue her out of hell.
Is this like a comic book type story or?
Yes, comic book type story. Yes, that's what
Oh,
I've
you write
been
comic
doing.
books?
Yeah, I've
where are
been
these
drawing
comic books at? I want to read one.
Deviant Arts. It's a comic story.
Yeah, drop the link. I'll check it out.
Yeah. So my Deviant Arts name. I'm not gonna tell the name. I forgot. It's not supposed to.
No,
be.
you didn't forget. You know the name of your Deviant art. Come on.
I want to read your comic book, bro.
Okay, fine. It's a hell of a striker, but I wanted to change it to a Lord Frieza, but rename my Deviant Art account is not free. It cost money. It cost money to just change my name, but I want to change my name to Lord Frieza. Lord
Oh.
Frieza is better. I like the Dragon Ball better.
Oh, right. Dragon Z Ball, right.
Dragon Z Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Z Balls, right? That's the cartoon, right?
No,
Of course,
The
Dragon Z Balls.
Kamehameha Dragon Z Balls, right? Yeah, the Kamehameha, right?
Ka May Ha!
Wait, so what was that? What was that deviant art name again? I'm having a hard time finding it.
Oh,
I
it's
still
called.
remember one of my mates in class, like, what was it? He's just like, "Oh, mate, you watch Dragon Ball Z? Nah, mate, I'm gonna be dragging my ball, dragging my balls across." Oh,
So, let me add you. Let me add you as a friend, so I can send you my deviant art in private.
Okay.
See.
Oh.
Yeah, I friended
Yeah.
you in. I sent you a friend
Oh, okay.
request.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I'm new to this whole Discord thing, so.
Oh, me too. Me too. I've been new to the.
Okay, except right here. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Okay.
So, Vil, I got a weird question for you. I've been wondering this for a while. Like, Vil, what kind of people are you into? What people are you attracted to, I should
Uh,
say?
the gothic female vampire, and also the gothic male vampire too.
Why
I,
Gothic specifically?
I'm attracted to gothic robots right now.
Wait,
Robots?
Gothic robot? So do they,
Yeah,
are they, alright,
gothic
right?
robots. Gothic robots that they are a lot like human.
Okay, so kind of like a Gothic, a moving autonomous sex doll, right?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
attracted to
okay,
that.
and
okay.
is this in any relation to the impaling?
But who's impaling? To be honest.
Your art? The impaling that
Yeah.
is depicted in the art?
Oh,
Is it a means of, since it's not a human that is being impaled, that makes it more morally acceptable since it is canonically a machine?
these are the machines, which is why they're vampires. The vampires are secretly machine. They're secretly robots, which makes sense why their skin color look a lot different as a vampire
Oh,
because
question.
they are robots.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Go
So
ahead, go ahead.
the vampire robots, you say that are there any black ones? Are there black people? Are there Asian ones? Are there Hispanic ones?
To be honest, I have no clue.
Are you sure? No, come on, you're going to say no, they're just the
I'm
pale
just
skinned
thinking
people,
about it.
right? It's okay, you can
Uh,
say they're just pale skinned people. I know you want to say that. It's okay. It's okay.
there is a black. There is a black. There is
Oh.
Asian. There is Latino.
Oh, okay. Good save. I mean, that's right. Okay.
Robots. They're just trying to disguise as a human. That's their goal, is disguise as a human being. They don't care about the race. They only care about the disguising as a human, as a robot.
Oh. Okay.
Like my main character that I play as, he's the robot. Turns out he's a robot, but disguised as a human. This one is also the robot who's disguised as a human.
Okay. Okay. What are these people? Do they have the belly button? Do they still have that being robot?
They have a fake belly button.
Oh.
Yes.
Are they ticklish?
They're not feeling ticklish when they touch the belly button.
What if you tickle their tummy? Do they say tee hee?
No, they're
Oh.
not gonna care.
Oh.
So these mechanical simulacrums of the human form, are they synthetically grown, or are they built with individual parts and then covered with some form of synthetic covering, as akin to like a Terminator?
Nah, no, it's all grown. It's all grown.
So then they are made of flesh, or synthetic flesh, anyway.
Oh, not synthetic flesh. Actually, they're made out of metal. As a robot, they're made out of metal. I just don't
But they're pale
understand your
skin.
question that much.
But then how do they have pale skin if they're metal?
And pale skin. Oh, these are fake skins. It's made out of plastic or something. It's made out of rubber, but robots can feel the skins. Can
But
feel
wouldn't it be more
the body.
logical to have it as a more biological covering as opposed to a synthetic one? As if it were to be rubber, then that would be rather easy to spot. Meaning that, well, for one, it would be like the situation with the canonicity of like the Terminators, as I previously mentioned.
Exactly like
Like the
Terminator.
T-800s and the T-600s. The T-600s had a weak and easily peelable plastic overcoat over their skeleton, which made them difficult to differentiate from a person from afar, but easy to spot from a close distance. But the T-800s were more designed to be nearly identical to humans on an outward appearance,
We're talking about
mostly because
Terminator
of the
right now.
pilot. Yep. Hey,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
we're
I'm
talking
sorry, I
about
just keyed in. That was crazy.
yeah. Yeah, mostly
Good
just
one.
asking because kind of comparing what Volition has proposed for his creations and the already existing concept of machines with either synthetic covering or a biological skin covering.
Well, what is Volition creating?
Vampire robots.
Does he have a
Yeah.
workshop?
Workshop.
Maybe you don't
I
know.
don't have a workshop. I don't know. I don't know how to use a workshop.
Well, you gotta have a workshop to create vampire robots. Everybody knows that.
Well, I don't.
Well, you're gonna
What
have
are
to
you
get one.
designing them?
You know, they have, I believe in Japan, they have a lot of those the autonomous sex dolls, right? They're kind of like robots, right? And you can customize them to be as gothic as you want. Would probably require you to get a job though, so you could afford it. But they
What
are
you talking about?
available.
I know. Yeah, I know it's for middle class folks only. I know.
What?
Huh?
No, no, you need to be rich for this.
While I may be of a middle class standing, however, I would rather not invest into something that is effectively just a human shaped toaster when I could just go out and actively seek out a living, breathing person.
Oh, it's good you bring that up,
Oh,
Smith and Messon, because we talked about this before. So remember when I asked you a long time ago, Verison, do you have a girlfriend? And you say no, you cannot have a girlfriend because you have a rage issue. Remember when you say that?
yes, that is
Okay,
true.
okay, okay. So
Really?
does so did you? My question is, when you did have a girlfriend, what kind of rage issue did you have? Did you get in heated argument, or did other transgressions happen?
Uh, um, so I used to broke up with her because I thought she was cheating on me. And in fact, when I was been gaming, I was been raging out too much. And inside home, I always been raging out too much, and I was acting weird. Uh, was acting weird. And I sees myself that I am not ready to have a girlfriend at all, and I decided to give up and broke up with her.
So what would
How
you
long
do
were
when you
you
raged
together?
out? What does raging out mean?
Yeah.
I've been cussing too much, and I was been sometimes doing a donkey sound.
Example of the donkey sound.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, but Vil, would you also call her slurs? Because like when you get mad, you call people slurs. Would you also call them slurs?
yeah. Version? Oh. Hi, are you still there, my friend?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Okay. So when you got angry with your girlfriend, did you maybe say like racial slurs, kind of like what you did with those kids? Because we know when you get
No, no,
angry,
no, no, no,
you
no.
say things
All
that you
right.
don't mean, right?
Hang on, hang on. I did say no. I did not say any slurs to my girlfriend, and no, I did say that I wish you live with your parents, and then she fell hurt and walked away, and I felt so bad about what I did. I did not know that she gets offended about that. I did not know
But
that
if
I
you
brought
were
my
to call
friend
her
an
a
extra.
slur, what slur would you call her?
Good question.
I did not call her any slurs.
No, but if
But
you
if you were
could,
to, though.
yeah, if you were to do it, what would you say?
I wouldn't. I
Oh,
I wouldn't call that.
you don't say slurs? Is that what I'm hearing?
I used to never said it. I used to never said it, and then also I'm the type of person who's trying not to say the slurs. I try to be professional.
Oh, so used to not, but then you used to too, but then you don't anymore?
Yes, it's true.
Oh, it's confusing.
Oh, yeah, dear God.
But
Okay.
but yeah, how old were you when they had this girlfriend?
Um, when I was 17 to 18, I had a
And that
girlfriend.
was the only girlfriend you had?
Yeah. Wait,
Oh,
what do you mean? What do you mean?
did you have other girlfriends besides her?
No, 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 no. I did not have a other girlfriend.
I mean, not at the same time, but just at all in your life ever.
At all. It's at all. It's all I had.
Oh, so not at the
Okay.
same time
None
then?
of it.
Oh,
Okay.
it might have been a better use of energy versus raging out, I guess.
Yeah. 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 Version, did you,
What?
now, that was your only girlfriend. Now, you have said that you are also interested in, the other sex. You're interested in, males as well. So my question
Yeah,
for
it's true.
you,
That's true.
have you ever had a boyfriend before?
No.
Oh. Now, would you, in the future, because you say you have rage problem when you with women, do you think you would be with a guy in the future? Would that be
Yes,
what you
yes,
would be looking
yes.
for?
That
Oh,
I would rage out to the guy too, and also the drama. It would be likely to have drama, and the drama is not good for my mental health.
No,
Yes.
really?
sure.
Yeah, really.
Well,
So
you
you
know,
can't handle a conversation like an adult. That's what I'm hearing. Like you can't
I can't
conversate like an adult.
I
You
can't handle.
resort to rage.
Your mic is glitching.
No,
I'm
I heard him
sorry.
just fine. He was asking if you can't handle the social situations like an adult, and so you
No,
resort to rage.
no, I can't. Sometimes I can't.
Why not?
This is who I am. I just can't handle it like adults.
Oh,
The drama.
have you tried working on it?
I
Have you got
tried.
help for it?
I tried. Um,
Have you ever looked into attack therapy? Oh,
therapy.
attack therapy.
I never did it. I never done it.
I don't know. Might work. Might be a good candidate for it.
talk
Especially if
therapy,
you
yeah.
like in
Go ahead, Kira.
Yeah, like
yeah.
they started. Can't remember the guy's name. It started in like 1973 with like the Synanon group.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's like the common meta for any kind of like state mental institution or like rehab facility.
I've never been to a rehab facility before. I'm not
What
familiar
facilities
with
have
that.
you been in?
I only been to a mental hospital.
Which one?
Psychiatrist. I don't know if I pronounce it right.
Oh, what did they? What was it? What's the deal?
Just took a medicines.
You like 5150? Did
I
you
don't
try to
know.
commit suicide and get committed?
No.
Oh, what?
What were you there for?
What?
Why did you go to the mental hospital in the first place?
Oh, because I was harming myself. I used to like I was meant. I used to cut myself. Um,
That's news to me.
Why did you do that?
but because I used to be bullied by those same kid that I bullied them who used to be my upstairs neighbor.
Who were these kids?
The same kids that
What
I
kids?
bullied them who used to be my upstairs neighbor before they moved uh before they moved in
Oh,
2022.
how old were these kids?
They're like 13 or
Wait. So you're telling me you were bullied by literal children?
yes.
Yeah, I'd
It's
probably cut myself too. It's a bummer.
well because they have the the brother, very older brother who's even older than me was
Oh,
protecting. He was protecting those kids even if they bully me. But he's protecting them. Well, he's also bullying me too.
Like, what did the kids do? Like last night, I think. Well, for me at least, you said that they were just banging, making noise. Like
Yes,
that's all you said they were doing.
it traumatized me so much. It traumatized me, and I used to deal with that. I used to deal with that noise in like 2 years,
wait,
and then
banging on the ceiling traumatized you, but you think you want a
yes, it
gun?
did. It did traumatize
Do you
me, and
understand how loud a gun is, bro? If you can't handle banging, like, how are you gonna shoot a
I
gun?
uh but
Guns
Like,
are
I
pretty loud.
have you ever swung a hammer?
what's no, I never done it. I never swung hammer, but I'm
Never
not
swung a hammer. You never
recommending that.
drove a nail.
What?
Driving a nail. It's the act you do with a hammer.
Have you ever gone to woodshop class? You know, when you work on wood, you put a nail in the board and you have to hit it with a hammer. You've never done that before?
No, I've never done that because I don't want to accidentally hit my finger.
Well, it's gonna happen. It's part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of learning how to, hand-eye coordination, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes thumbs just get in the way, you know? It's pesky little thumbs.
Fucking Psalms.
Yeah.
Damn Psalms.
Yeah, they're pesky.
So,
How are you gonna build? What were they? Vampire something robots? Vampire robots?
oh yeah, you're going to build them, right? So,
How
do
you
you
gonna
build
build? How you gonna build those without a hammer, dude?
Yeah, you
I
need
think
a
that'd be like.
hammer.
I think you would.
Tell me,
Seems like
I'm
the most
also
necessary.
certain you would have to require plenty of other tools, ranging from screwdrivers, 3D printers, a large manufacturing facility,
Oh, and the
industrial
Frex,
grade
the,
steel,
the Frex
oh, no.
capacitor. You'll need to get the Frex capacitor. Make sure you have
Have
that
to have the
too.
flux
flux
capacitor.
Yeah, the Frex
capacitors.
capacitors. Right. That's how you
Must
do
have one.
that.
You would
I
also
never.
need
Hang
a
on.
significant amount of RAM.
Lots of RAM.
Right. Maybe a human brain for the computer. I don't know.
Wait,
Wait.
and then they
I
would.
never said that I would build a vampire robot in real life. No, I said I would.
Oh,
I said I would do it in the art. I was meant to drawing the vampire robot.
Oh, so
oh,
you
I missed that
okay?
part.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
Yeah.
much misunderstands.
I thought you actually wanted to build a vampire robot. I can teach
that
you how.
No, no.
Pretty crafty.
Yeah, I would have assumed that such a creation would be an affront to God and an abomination that should be destroyed, considering if it were to be brought into reality, it would more than likely beg for death.
Jupiter the hybrid would create it. He'd be the first person to do it with his power.
Didn't he try to make homunculus with My Little Pony
Um,
dolls?
Oh, his
Oh,
homunculus,
yeah.
right? My Little Pony homunculus doll, right? He burned that
Yeah.
for his underage girlfriend. It was fucking ridiculous.
I've heard that the ghost belonged to a little pony that he burned it is haunting him. And my other staff member said that he's coming to pick me up to gym. So
Oh,
yeah,
you got to go to the gym again, right? Oh, you know.
yes, yes.
You know, that's a good tax money being spent. That's good. Okay.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
So
I hope you have a good time, though.
you too.
You gonna get ripped? Are you bulking?
What?
Abs.
Are you bulking? I think you need to bulk.
Bulk maxing.
What
bulk
bulking even
max.
means?
Bulk means you
Coming
get
out
big
looking
and
like
muscular.
the mountain from Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get muscular. I was trying to get muscular, but at the same time staying skinny.
And no, you gotta fat max, dude. You gotta get really fat, and then
No,
build all the
I don't
muscle,
wanna
and then
get
drop
fat.
all the fat.
Well,
I don't want to get fat.
you
It's the
can't
fastest
never
way to
wanna be
get built, dude.
skinny and be muscular.
Oh.
It's
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, fat max
Anyway.
is where it's at.
So, so what I'm doing for my free time is I play Conan Exile. So, what I do in Conan Exile is building Mecca. Mecca that takes place in Saudi Arabia. I'm trying to build that because
Huh?
I was impressed about the Mecca that takes
I
place
thought
in
you
Saudi
hated
Arabia.
Islam.
What is he talking about?
I do not think this is in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
I would like to
Yes.
show you. I would
It's
like to show
in-
you.
It's in Egypt, or predominantly of ancient Egypt origins, from what I'm seeing here.
Is that snow? Am I seeing snow?
No,
I
I
hope
think
not.
that's sand.
Oh, that's sand. Oh, okay.
Hang on, I just screenshot it, and I'm gonna send it to you. Just takes time.
That's sand.
The white sand of
is?
fate. The white sand.
The hell?
Yeah, white sand is more than likely a partial sign that it is based in the coast.
There we go. There we go. I sent it
Florida?
the picture.
Right. What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh, that's
no, it looks
Mecca.
like snow to me.
Okay.
That's Mecca.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mecca
trying to do in
Medina.
Conan Exile. I'm trying to build the Mecca in Conan Exile because when I see that place, I just got impressed. I just got
it looked like the Remnant configuration from Hellraiser. It's great.
But how
But
did I
then-
know that? How did I know that it takes place in Saudi Arabia? Well, because they told me on the internet.
But it doesn't take place in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, well then look up Mecca in Google.
Mecca
the sand
is
around
located
Mecca's-
in the Medina region of Saudi Arabia, where you're looking at. It is more than likely in the region of what used to be Egyptus, or what is known as modern Egypt.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like super sandy around there.
Yeah.
Indeed, there is.
Sand get everywhere. Sand get everywhere. Very uncomfortable.
Oh, in Conan Exile? Are you talking about Conan Exile?
I'm not
Yes.
sure.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Oh,
I
look
know
at
what you're
that.
talking about. Yeah, the white sand. So, well, the world is strange in Conan Exile. Everything is strange.
So
And
backwards.
I don't think it's even Earth, though. Conan Exile, it takes place in the Mars, but ancient Mars.
Ancient Mars.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it takes place in the Mars in ancient time. It was way before the Earth had life.
There are very many discrepancies with that.
A little bit.
There are so many things wrong with what you just said. one,
Okay.
there has to be life on Earth if there's people on Mars, and two, why are the Egyptians on Mars? It feels like I'm looking at a Hyperborea edit where it's just like
Right?
return to center Earth.
Oh, this is
Whoa, unleash
wild,
my
man.
vril energy. The
Serious
white
real
Look,
Aryan
energy.
spirits are haunting me.
Oh dear God! Oh my God!
My God, Himmler, is that you?
I don't
Heinrich
know.
Himmler.
Wait, Volition, are you playing a Nazi game?
No, hell no.
I don't know, man. Homeboy just made some real good points.
What would
My
Verison,
God,
remember,
es
Verison, I want
Reichsführer Heinrich Himmler. Is that
Gut-
you? Weren't you
Guten
going to
Tag.
go to see the funny mermaids in Center Earth in the Garfa?
I am the Roman
Oh,
Empire. Hey, I'm the Roman soldier. Roman
Oh man.
Empire.
that sounds Middle Eastern.
Volition,
Yeah,
are you
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
really?
Se haros
Really?
protosi promisa gevedari anagrosides daur.
Oh, that was
Wait, you
Latin.
speaking Latin?
Naosodim.
That was
Da
Latin. I
pisciata.
admit it.
Yes, that was more Latin.
Yeah, let's hear your Latin now. Let's hear your Latin now, Verison.
Nie perché tatista to digitisha parche tahi oster patahi ore peshi. Nie tata yi tata
Oh,
dike ta hose tata perché tisha tai.
oh,
Sounds Burgundian.
ja.
Burgundian.
Yes, Burgundian.
I've never heard about that.
Do you not know of the region of Burgundy?
No.
Lower Burgundy, Upper Burgundy, the Grand Principality of Burgundy in
Ron
the Kingdom.
Burgundy. Don't forget Ron Burgundy.
Ah, of course, I can't forget about that one.
Um.
But
Maybe I could.
Vil, why are you building Mecca even though you don't like the Middle East? Like you said, you hate the Middle Easterns except your
But
stepmother.
yeah, but the Mecca impresses me. It looks very similar to the ancient Greece building, well, ancient Greece palace.
Oh,
But the
You're
first,
thinking more of the Kaaba, are you? Like the
uh,
Kaaba, the great monolith at the center of Mecca. And if you're comparing
um,
it, it's funny how you're comparing it to Greek architecture, because funnily enough, that part of the world was predominantly ruled by the Eastern Romans, or the
the
culturally Greek
Romans.
half of the Roman Empire before the West. Well, actually, both during and after the Western half fell, where the Eastern Roman Empire then eventually lost it to the Caliphate, but then they took it back eventually. But then the Crusaders, well, they did their thing, made their own kingdoms. Then they got booted out. Then the Comnenids of Constantinople eventually took it back, but then the incompetent Angelids took over. Then they ruined the empire, then the Crusaders invaded Constantinople, where they broke the empire, making a cringe Catholic LARP state in Constantinople, completely upending the entirety of the Orthodox, well, native states. While Byzantium was restored, it basically then got completely shafted by Ottomans.
Oh, Ottoman. I remember. Speaking of Ottoman, I remember that Ottomans, those the allies with the German Empire. They were allied with it in World War One. So they're part of a central power.
Well, yes, though they were more honestly a secondary power, really.
Yeah, yeah. But I've heard that the Ottoman Empire fell. They failed. They lost
Thankfully.
everything. And at the same time, the German Empire lost everything, which has led to the downfall of for the Crusaders. If German Empire lost to the World War One, that means Crusaders failed. Crusaders are failures.
Though, in all honesty, the Greeks were on the side of the Entente, and honestly, They did get their bits of land back from the falling Bulgarians and Ottomans, and I consider that a win.
Oh, I see.
Also, well, World War One was bound to happen regardless of whether or not Franz Ferdinand was assassinated or not. That just lit the powder keg. It was just going to be another match eventually.
I
So,
see.
Do you even know about that, Vil? Why World War One started?
World War One started. Well, I know it was the greedy imperialism that led to the World War One.
um,
I would say
uh,
all
Uh,
countries started it,
that
and
is surprisingly one of the rare times he's actually correct. Well,
yeah,
partially
I knew
yeah,
it.
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm correct.
Well, not entirely, because it was more down less to imperialism and more to ethnic tensions, border clashes, previous wars leading to stigma between different regions, particularly France and Germany after the loss that the French endured in the region of Alsace-Lorraine. Then there was the loss of some colonies in Africa,
Hey
as
guys.
well as involved. Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
greetings, Kojiko.
Hey Bill. How
Hello
you doing
there.
today?
Doing well. I'm just waiting for my staff to come in here, and then I'm going to gym.
Well, hold on, but before you go to the gym, is it okay if we could just chat around a little bit longer or something? It's all right.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
So, so you said you never talked to Sage Fan or ever DM'd her at all?
No, not at all. But this is kind of sus when you always talking about Sage Fan. This is just kind of sus.
Kind of
why is that
sus.
sus?
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't.
Because it's quite a
Well,
prominent
I
subject matter.
mean, I
he
don't
never
mind.
really.
Like when somebody brings it up like kind of constantly, it does kind of leave you suspicious, but kind of
Yes.
makes you wonder. Kind of makes you wonder why though. Hmm. Hey, Bill, do you have like a Bible or something?
No, I never had a Bible, but this is very good question. Um,
That's a
I
very
never
good
had
question.
Bible.
No, I mean like there was a reason why I asked you that because do you have like a book on nearby or something?
No, I don't read any book. And second of all, I'm an atheist person. I don't read any religious books.
Have like any Aleister Crowley or anything laying around?
What?
Do you
Aleister
happen
Oh,
to
Crowley?
have any texts of Sigmund Freud or Marx
Or you could use your keyboard.
it's typed in the
or
keyboard.
maybe
Yeah.
even Hegel?
Basically a book.
Uh,
All right there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm good. Good. Just lost something.
No, Earth Division. You there? Okay. I feel like it's a
Okay.
pretty kind of a pressing question. Do you not
oh,
have a keyboard?
I can't hear you because
You there,
I'm
little
just
guy?
busy. I'm busy. I'm just uh, changing the clothes of for the gym.
Oh well. So who's this
Okay.
Sage fan person that is talked
Uh,
about? I'm new here. What
can
is
somebody else
Sage fan?
explain him?
I mean, I
Um,
thought you'd be the best person to explain it.
I mean, you need to explain yourself, Vil, so you'd be the one to do it best.
I'm gonna go get a coffee first, and I'll be back.
All right, collect your
Okay.
thoughts. Come back. Give me an answer. Why we just sit here and wait?
How's everyone's day going along?
Pretty damn
You're good.
good.
What?
Have a day off,
Yeah.
getting fucked up.
Yeah. I just came back from work. I'm pretty tired, honestly, but no, that's work.
Yeah. Who wants?
Mm,
I mean, this is good way to relax after work.
Hmm.
He needs coffee though, I guess. He's gotta have coffee to tell me the story about whatever a Sage fan is.
I believe it was a particular incident where he, in contact with someone, he also Sagefan was someone he made a moderator while supposedly being unaware that Sagefan was a minor.
On like his like YouTube channel or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. Didn't like Nova do some shit like that once?
Nova, I think Nova mainly did that with like his Discord, I think. But for some reason, he had like an 18 plus Discord server, and he allowed minors in there anyways.
Yeah.
Was anybody there when it was taken over?
No.
Right before it got shut
Nah.
down. That shit was hysterical.
Though, I'll be honest, one thing that I found funny was like during his whole interview with Smokey and Kiwi was something to do with the fact that he was saying that the girl he was talking to, since she lived in the UK, the age of consent,
Oh god.
unfortunately, in England, Scotland, and much of the rest of the United Kingdom is 16, which is something that is just fucking disgusting, if you ask me.
Yes.
I mean, dude, I live in the US. It's like, it's all over the place. It's either 18, 17, or 16. But, I mean, if it's 18, it's like, yeah, some people say it's weird, but, you know, they're an adult, legally speaking. And a 16, 17-year-old, no matter what way you can slice it.
I mean, a good litmus test for it is like, how do you feel about Boogie and Desi?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
How do I feel about the Boogie? I would say Boogie's the luckiest lolcow who gets away with anything. He gets away with all of the mistakes that he made. Boogie
Let's just say
298
that.
was even.
Did he? Did he really? I don't think so.
No, he did not. The fact that he was larger, both, you know,
But
in
Boogie
terms of
2988, he did way worse than me. He was a lot worse
but
as the lolcow.
But do you respect him?
Take your back.
I'm not respecting
girlfriend?
Boogie. I'm not respecting Boogie. I'm
not
talking.
talking. I'm talking about him and his girlfriend though. Like, how do you feel about that?
I'm just feeling weird that he had a girlfriend.
Why? Like, what part of it's weird? He's fat.
But Boogie is the biggest lolcow who had a
Indulging the
girlfriend
question.
already.
Don't dodge the question, bro.
What's the question?
I was asking you, do you think it's weird that he's dating Desi because he's fat?
Well, in my opinion, yes.
Oh, it's not the fact that she's like half his age.
Oh, I don't know her age, to be honest.
He treats her like a child. He bought her a goldfish so that she would understand how death works.
Oh, that's also weird too.
Why is that weird? Have you ever had a goldfish?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen anything die, buddy?
I never pay attention to Boogie 2988 because I was assuming that he could be worse than Vilitionraxx. I just don't want to know.
Oh.
I just don't want to know Boogie 2988.
Yeah.
Well, okay, Bill, there's a reason why I kind of had to bring this into light on this whole situation. So, just yesterday night, someone came into light about the whole situation, about the fact that they came across one of Chris's videos, and I believe also one of, what was it, Steve from Shea Squad's video, where in Steve's video, you know, you talked about Sage Fan, you know, you didn't know that she was underage, all this other stuff. And then he came across Chris's video where essentially, you know, I did brought in the topic about you, you know, that I asked you this same similar question yesterday, which was the fact that did you DM this person before finding out that she was 14, in which you kept saying no.
I never did that. I never did that.
You never did. You never did.
Yes, I never did, but
okay.
I just don't...
Well, do you want me to get further into this, or like do you want me to
No. Just stop talking about her. Just leave Sage Fan alone.
No. Where's he going with this?
Let me finish.
Hold on, guys, hold on. Varishan, it is very important to go transparent. When questions are asked like this, you cannot hide from them. You have to tell them the truth. Otherwise, people won't understand context and assume the worst. We've talked about this before. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I understand,
Okay,
but I
then
don't think
answer Kochiko's question then, if you understand, my friend.
I did
So,
answer, which is I never DM'd Sage fan at
you
all.
never did. You never
I
did.
never
Well,
did that.
I have to get further into this one because somebody actually did get in contact with her. Someone actually did.
Yeah.
And guess what? They asked her the same similar question that I asked you. Did you know what she said?
Oh,
Did you
wait,
know what
I
she
don't know.
said?
I don't know what she said.
Why not?
She said, "Yeah, you did."
Oh,
And she has the screenshots and everything. They was
Oh, those
sent to me.
receipts. You should probably
Yeah,
pass
Bill,
this
why
I
on
did
to
have.
you
me.
lie?
Yeah, you might want
I
to
just don't
listen
remember.
to
I
me.
just don't remember if
You
I
don't
did.
remember?
I don't remember. I'm just having a memory loss.
So you went from no to I don't remember having a memory loss on talking to a 14-year-old, bro?
Bill, do you know how bad this looks for you?
Yeah, this
I
ain't good,
no
dude.
clue.
Like I just show up and this is the first thing
Oh
I
my
hear.
god.
Varishan, I have to ask you now. This is something that you need to be honest about, and it worries me greatly. How many other underage people do you talk to? Do you have any friends on Discord that you talk to that are under
Oh
the age of
Jesus.
18?
Well,
Oh,
hold on, hold on.
I remember that. Oh, now I remember
Oh,
that.
buddy.
Now you remember that.
Now
Oh
you
yeah, now
remember?
you remember that. Really, Bill? You couldn't actually look into your own DMs prior
Yikes.
before saying like a straight like, oh yeah, definitely I did.
I just don't remember.
You
Buddy,
never remember
are you are
what?
you are you a little fucking creepy guy?
Good morning, Your Highness.
Are you like some kind of fucking
I don't know
sicko, bro?
why she said it. I don't know why she said "Good morning, Your Highness." I just don't know why. I don't know what that means. I don't know what does Your Highness means. I thought she
Well,
called me a prince or
Bill,
something.
Bill, I read the chat logs. This compared to like the kind of stuff that I came across, this is a fucking nothing burger. You lied about a fucking nothing burger to our faces
I did
because
not
you even
lie. I just
admit
don't remember. Oh, he said
you,
he's outside. I gotta go. He said he's outside.
no, I'm sure you do, buddy. I'm sure. Good
I'll be
timing.
back.
Okay, we'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be waiting.
Yeah, you don't want to leave these questions unanswered, my friend. You have to do the right thing.
I'm not meant to lie to you. I'm really sorry. I just don't remember what I did. I just don't remember.
you don't remember
Huh.
talking to someone you at the time did not know she was underage.
Yeah, I did not know that she was underage. I used to talk to her, but I just don't remember
So is
if I did
Then
DM her
why
or
would you,
not.
Bill?
that kind of
You
like
have the text logs. You have it. It has underneath her name.
Oh well, I did block her though. I
You
just blocked
couldn't
her.
search
you
it.
did?
You couldn't search it before you
Never
started
did.
saying no.
I never searched it. I never searched it. But I don't have time. He's not waiting forever. So goodbye. I'll be back.
Oh.
And my staff is
Sure.
taking me to gym.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, well, have a good time. Oh, there you go.
That